What's up, T-Fax fam? Get ready to spill some seriously hot tea on your favorite reality stars. From relationship highs to dramatic lows, we've got all the gossip you crave. Let's dive right in. First up, Yara and Jovi are back with some fresh updates from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. But are things as peachy as they seem? Tensions flare when Jovi makes a comment that leaves Yara feeling hurt. Yikes, what does that mean for their Miami life? Meanwhile, Jasmine Pineda is making headlines, but for all the right reasons. She's launched a fund in her daughter Matilda's name to help families in need. But how did this new mom turn a tough year into a heartfelt mission? Let's find out. And that's not all. Georgi Rusev is weighing in, and he's not holding back. He's calling out Jasmine for her manipulative ways. What's the deal here? Is Gino confused, or is there more to the story? Finally, and if you thought that was enough, think again. Jasmine just dropped a heartbreaking update about her son's visa process. What challenges is she facing, and what are the rumors saying? We will break it all down. Before we dive deep into these juicy stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss a single moment of the drama. Now, let's get into our first story about Yara and Jovi. Get ready for the latest scoop from the world of reality TV. In the latest episode of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Yara Zaya and Jovi Dufresne's relationship hits a rough patch that's got fans buzzing. With their ups and downs put front and center, viewers are left wondering, is there trouble in paradise? Yara and Jovi have been fan favorites since their debut on 90 Day Fiancé, where their whirlwind romance and family dynamic captivated audiences. Flash forward to the present, and they're living in Miami with their adorable daughter, Mila. But that idyllic picture got shaken up in the recent episode aired on September 28, when Jovi made a comment about Yara's teenage looks that sparked major tension. During a seemingly fun game of Never Have I Ever with fellow stars Lauren and Alexei Bravarnik, Jovi's comment, "Yo, Yara's are the worst," set off fireworks. Instead of a laugh, Yara's response was serious and deeply personal. "You should know better," she said, revealing her sensitivity over the topic and hinting at the insecurities that many fans may not realize she has. Audiences have witnessed Yara's transformations over the years. She has openly discussed her enhancements, making Jovi's remark even more loaded. In the immediate aftermath of Jovi's comment, fans saw Yara's feelings visibly hurt as she told him he could sleep on the balcony. This wasn't just playful banter. It exposed the raw emotions she grapples with. "It's just really hurtful that you would bring that up," she confessed, indicating that while she puts on a brave face, certain topics still hit hard. Jovi attempted to backtrack, saying, "I mean, Yara, you were a kid. I said you look different now than you looked in the past. I mean, it's no secret. You had some work done." While some may argue his honesty is refreshing, fans have mixed feelings on whether he crossed a line. Is it acceptable for partners to bring up past insecurities so casually, even during a playful moment? That's a question many viewers are wrestling with. This show isn't short on obstacles for the couple. Just last week, fans were treated to Yara's surprise gift for Jovi, a puppy. It seemed to represent a fresh start for their family after everything they have been through. Yet, with Jovi's most recent comments causing friction, it raises concerns over the couple's stability. Some social media users are speculating whether this hint of drama will lead to a significant fallout, while others are standing firmly behind Yara, voicing their displeasure at Jovi's insensitivity. Social media has exploded with opinions on the couple's dynamic. Many fans express sympathy for Yara, feeling she deserves better than comments that can undermine her self-esteem. One viewer tweeted, "Jovi really needs to watch what he says. Those words can break someone down. Yara deserves a partner who uplifts her, not brings up her past insecurities." It's clear that the audience feels passionately invested in these two, and fans are not hesitating to call out behavior they see as crossing the line. In the broader context, this episode didn't just show a spat between a couple. It reflects ongoing challenges couples face in relationships, especially under the scrutiny of reality TV. While Yara and Jovi have weathered more than a few storms, this latest drama could be a tipping point. And speaking of tipping points, if you think Yara and Jovi's challenges are intense, just wait till you hear what Jasmine Pineda has in store next. There's a new development that's sending shockwaves through the fanbase, and trust us, You won't want to miss it. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into Jasmine's latest moves next. Jasmine Pineda is making waves in the reality TV world, and you won't want to miss this. In a stunning turn, Jasmine has launched a charitable initiative that has fans buzzing. Not only is she navigating the challenges of her own life, but she's also stepping up to support others in need. This development comes after a tumultuous period for her and her relationship with Gino Palazzolo, making this new direction all the more significant. Recently, Jasmine decided to create the Matilda Love Fund in honor of her daughter Matilda. The fund aims to help families going through tough times by providing them with essential items. This heartwarming initiative was launched on her birthday as a way to give back and spread love in her community. Jasmine shared her vision on social media, stating, "Every year on my birthday, I'll be giving back in Matilda's name, one small act of love, reflecting the softness and strength she brings into my life." This heartfelt sentiment showcases a shift in focus for Jasmine as she embraces her role as a mother to her two sons and Matilda. But it hasn't been all sunshine and rainbows for Jasmine. Her marriage to Gino has been rocky, filled with accusations and emotional turmoil. From their experiments with an open marriage to the fallout from their relationship issues, Jasmine has experienced a lot in the public eye. In the latest season of Happily Ever After, viewers witnessed Jasmine's frustrations with Gino, who seemed more focused on controlling the narrative than on their relationship's well-being. The tension reached a boiling point when Gino's past behavior and their struggles in the bedroom were brought up. Jasmine has been candid about wanting a more fulfilling relationship, leading to some explosive moments that have divided fans. When Jasmine then expressed her desire to help people through her new fund, it felt like a refreshing pivot from the drama. But how has the reality TV community reacted? Fans have had mixed feelings. On one hand, many laud her new initiative as a sign of growth and maturity, applauding her for channeling her energy positively. One fan tweeted, "So happy to see Jasmine giving back. It's easy to get caught up in the drama, but this shows she's growing." Others, however, are more skeptical and feel this might be a tactic to divert attention from her tumultuous relationship with Gino. Comments like, "Is this really genuine or just a PR stunt to clean up her image?" have surfaced, showcasing the ongoing scrutiny Jasmine faces. Despite the uncertainty about her intentions, Jasmine's fund isn't just about PR. It serves as a lifeline to families in need, kicking off with a generous donation of diapers and baby formula, essential items that can make a huge difference. This act of kindness is making headlines and providing hope during challenging times, particularly for new parents who struggle to make ends meet. The buzz around the fund has sparked a viral conversation on social media, and it looks like Jasmine is successfully weaving her personal struggles into a narrative of strength and resilience. Fans are rallying behind her, excited to see how this initiative unfolds. Although Jasmine has been criticized in the past, this heartfelt venture might be just the redemption arc she needs. As Jasmine takes these big steps forward, fans are left pondering. Can this new chapter help redefine her public persona? Despite her history, is this the moment when she emerges as a stronger figure in the reality TV landscape? It'll be interesting to see how her journey continues to evolve. And just when you thought Jasmine's story was over, there's more drama ahead. Keep it locked as we dive deep into Georgi Rusev's explosive claims about Jasmine's behavior in the next segment. You won't believe what he has to say about their past interactions. Get ready for some jaw-dropping drama, because Georgi Rusev is calling out Jasmine Pineda in a way you won't believe. The tension is thick in the air as Georgi has stepped into the spotlight, throwing serious shade at Jasmine and labeling her as manipulative. This shocking revelation comes hot on the heels of Jasmine's latest charitable endeavors that have captured hearts. But could this be a case of throwing stones while living in glass houses? Fans have been glued to the latest season of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, where Georgi's comments come after a string of emotional roller coasters between Jasmine and Gino Palazzolo. Georgi, who has been a close observer of Jasmine's relationship, did not hold back when discussing her behavior. During a recent interview, he stated, "Jasmine is very manipulative in how she handles relationships. She keeps Gino confused, and it's not fair to him." This stark accusation has set the internet ablaze with reactions from viewers who are divided in their opinions. Georgi's point centers around Jasmine's frequent mood swings and her recent struggles with honesty. After Gino's destructive behavior, many fans sympathize with Jasmine, believing she's merely reacting to a tough situation. However, Georgi argues that Jasmine's methods of coping may be clouding her judgment and confusing Gino on where he stands. Addressing the chaos, he said, Gino doesn't know if he's coming or going. It's a mess, and it's not easy for him to figure out how to navigate such an emotional maze. The drama hasn't just emerged from Georgi's comments, but has been simmering throughout the season as Jasmine has contended with backlash from fans, especially after her pregnancy reveal with her new partner, Matt. Viewers watched Jasmine's history with Gino unravel in real time, and the layers of emotional chaos seem to be unending. As Gino grapples with their open marriage and Jasmine's new relationship, Georgi thinks Jasmine's choices are keeping everyone in the dark. What makes the situation even more compelling is that many fans were previously voicing their support for Jasmine when she started the Matilda Love Fund to help struggling families. That initiative seemed to position her as a nurturing figure, but now Georgi's statements lead fans to question whether her intentions in relationship dynamics are indeed altruistic. It raises the question: is Jasmine using this charitable platform to shift perceptions while distracting from her relationship's messy reality? Fan responses on social media have been wild. One viewer tweeted, "I'm torn. I want a supportive of Jasmine, but Georgi makes some valid points about how she treats the men in her life. It feels like there's manipulation involved." Another chimed in, "Jasmine needs to figure out her life first before trying to help others." It's clear that opinions are split, and viewers are dissecting every moment of the drama. As the story unfolds, it's interesting to see how fans' perceptions can be swayed based on media portrayals, especially with someone as complex as Jasmine. The lines between hero and villain can get blurry in reality TV, and this latest drama adds another twist to her narrative. Georgi's comments may just be the tip of the iceberg as more revelations emerge about Jasmine's behavior and her evolving relationships. Fans are stuck between wanting to support Jasmine's growth while grappling with the fact that the other players in her life are vocal about their struggles due to her actions. Are we seeing a side of Jasmine that could push her to redefine herself, or does Georgi's criticism expose deeper issues that she needs to confront? Keep it locked, because just when you think we've covered all the drama, there's more coming. We're heading straight into Jasmine Pineda's heartbreaking update on her son's visa process and what that means for her family's future. Jasmine Pineda is back in the spotlight, but this time it's not for her charity work, it's for a heartbreaking update on her son's visa process. Fans of 90 Day Fiancé are well aware of the challenges Jasmine has faced as she navigates her relationship with Gino Palazzolo, along with her journey as a mother. However, recent developments have raised questions about her commitment to her sons from previous relationships and the obstacles they are currently facing to reunite with her. For those who might not be familiar, Jasmine has two sons from prior relationships, JC and Juan's. Amid the turbulence of her life in the spotlight, Jasmine's attempts to bring her children to the United States have turned into a complicated saga. When Jasmine met Gino, she found herself facing challenges that made her old life feel even more distant. Recently, she revealed that their visa applications are experiencing significant delays, and tensions have erupted as a result. In one of her most recent Instagram posts, she expressed her frustration, stating, "It has been a roller coaster of emotions trying to get my kids to America. I miss them so much." Interestingly, the complications arose partly due to Gino's oversight during Jasmine's K-1 visa application. He failed to include her sons' names, which has created a bureaucratic headache that doesn't seem to have a clear resolution. Jazz was furious at this blunder, saying in interviews, "How could he forget my children? It's heartbreaking for them not to be here with me." This sentiment resonates with many fans who sympathize with her pain and longing for her children. Having already become a U.S. citizen, Jasmine thought she would be able to create a stable life for her kids. However, the reality of immigration procedures has proven tougher than expected. During a recent episode, Jasmine mentioned feeling like an absentee mother, which is a bitter pill to swallow, especially as she portrays her desire to be seen as a loving and nurturing parent. Her heartbreaking status updates often provoke outpourings from fans, with many commenting, "Jasmine deserves to have her family together again. It's so sad to see them apart." As for Gino, his reputation has taken a blow due to this situation. While some fans blame Jasmine for the current circumstances, others feel that Gino's oversight has placed additional strain on an already difficult situation. Viewer reactions on social media reflect a divided fanbase, with comments like, "Gino needs to step up. He has caused enough chaos." Versus, "Jasmine is responsible for her actions too. They both need to be accountable." This back and forth illustrates how complex relationships can get when faced with such life-altering challenges. Amidst all of this, Jasmine has attempted to maintain a sense of hope. She continues to post updates about her children, sharing glimpses of their lives in Panama through social media, which keeps her fans engaged and feeling connected to her story. However, the longer the visa process drags on, the more frustrated and anxious Jasmine seems to become. Is it possible that the prolonged separation could impact her mental health further? Moreover, the viewer speculation surrounding Jasmine's relationship with Matt, her new partner, adds even more complexity to her situation. Some fans are arguing whether her presence with Matt has effectively overshadowed her role as a mother to her sons. Could that impact her chances of bringing them to the United States? It's a topic sparking significant debate among her followers. And if you think that's the end of the drama, think again. Stick around as we dive into a recap of the most explosive moments from this season of 90 Day Fiancé, including the wild ups and downs of all your favorite couples. What a whirlwind of drama we've just witnessed. Yara and Jovi faced some serious tension over past comments that left fans talking. Jasmine took a bold step forward with her charitable fund, but Georgi slammed her, calling her manipulative. And Jasmine's heartbreak deepens as her son's visa process hits major roadblocks. If you enjoyed these juicy updates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action. We want to hear from you too, so share your thoughts in the comments and follow us on social media for even more exclusives. But hold on tight. Tomorrow, we've got even more explosive revelations and behind-the-scenes gossip you won't want to miss. This is T-Facts, where we keep you in the loop on all things reality TV. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.